What's going on, everybody? I'm Primalliquid and welcome to my guide for Atelier Ryza 3. In this video we are going to be going over the ultimate healing item, okay? This item will heal us by over 10,000 health. It will revive from KO. It will reduce the damage we take. It will increase our status resistances and it will buff us. It is incredibly broken. So let's jump into it, shall we? First of all, the item in question is going to be the Eternal Holy Grail. The reason we're going to be using this one, okay, is firstly, it fully restores HP and stun. So this basically means we're always going to be at full HP pretty much. We have increases our maximum HP and it regenerates health over time. We have increased resistance to status effects and reduces damage received. And then the last one is restores AP to the current tactics level. We're going to get rid of that, don't worry. This one is incredibly bad, so we are going to replace that. So let's jump into it, shall we? First of all, we are going to dump a Philosopher's Stone in. Now, one thing I suggest doing, okay, is try and make sure that you have as many traits on this Philosopher's Stone as possible. And the reason I say that is it just saves us a little bit of time. Now, for traits, we are going to be using Healing ++ and Rapid ++. Ignore the Free Spirit. We are not going to be using that, okay? What we're going to do over here in the magical section is we are going to add our third trait, which is going to be Spirit's Blessing, okay? What Spirit's Blessing is going to do, it's essentially just going to lower our damage received even further. So with this healing item and some of the armors that I've already made guides for, we are literally unkillable, okay? We take like 4 damage, even on charismatic difficulty, which is the highest difficulty that is currently out right now. So yeah, pretty overpowered. Then we're just going to dump a Grace of Nero in, which we are forced to. For the final elixir slot, once again, just use a Philosopher's Stone or Olden Philosopher's Stone with all 4 elements. This is just going to go ahead and pretty much master nearly everything, okay? Now, the Gift of Heavens is going to be replaced. So go ahead and press L3 on that to link morph. And then go to Core Ingredient Effects and search for KO Recovery. Now, this comes from a Soul Flower, okay? If you don't have a Soul Flower, you can easily get them from Romy in exchange for golden coins. Now, as you can see right there, we do need more Soul Flowers. However, we can just very easily cheat this by using another Philosopher's Stone. And then right there, that pretty much maxes out all of these abilities. But we just need one more stone in here to max out the full KO Recovery XXL ability, which pretty much means if anyone does ever die for some reason, they are going to be fully healed upon being revived. So now we've already got our traits in and we already have pretty much most of the abilities. What we're going to do now is just slowly go through, make sure you have every ability unlocked. Like that, we're missing one ability. Just make sure you have every ability unlocked, okay? It's always worthwhile just going through and double checking, okay? Like I've made items before where I've missed one box off, and it's really annoying when that actually happens. So right now we have all the abilities made, we have the traits added. Now it is time to add the super trait, and for this we're going to use the magical category. You could also use the elixir if you really want to. It depends on where you have your super trait. Now, for me, the super trait that I would personally suggest using here, okay, is going to be Wind God's Blessing. The reason I suggest using Wind God's Blessing is simply due to the fact we don't need more healing, okay? We don't need any kind of more healing or anything like that. So we might as well enhance all of our stats at the same time as healing ourselves. This is an incredibly potent ability, so we're of course going to use it. So right now we have all our abilities learned on the effect list, we have our traits, and we have our super trait. As you can see in the top left there, the CC is already down to 2 as well. However, we can lower that even more. Plus, Ideally, we would lower the item level as well. So what we're going to do right now is we are going to filter by effects, and we're going to go with CC down. The reason we're going to use CC down is, one, I have a rare gear key with this effect. So what this means is the CC is only going to be 1 CC for everybody. Not only that, it will be level 40. This means everybody can equip and use this item, okay? Literally everybody can equip this. The lowest character with dexterity is Lent, who only has 40. This item is level 40. This means everybody can equip and use it. So now that we've done all that, we are going to go ahead and finish the synthesis. So traits are going to be healing ++. This gives us a 50% power increase to healing, and it is going to be used to offset the negative increase for rapid ++. It reduces wait time by 45%, but it does reduce the heal power a little bit, okay? Even though it says greatly, it's really not that much. Plus, with healing ++, we've really completely offset that anyway. So we're going to throw that on. This just means that the item is much, much quicker, and we get our turn back faster after using it. Now, when it comes to what traits we can use for the third one, as I said, I prefer Spirit's Blessing because it just reduces the damage we take even further. You could use something like Surging Strength, increases target's critical rate and reduces wait time. You could use Free Spirit, which replenishes stun, however, we fully heal stun anyway, and increases evasion. Or you could use a simple stat buffing trait. It is entirely up to you here. But as I said, I prefer Spirit's Blessing. Then for super trait, we are going to be using the Wind God's Blessing, which enhances all stats temporarily when using the item. This goes amazingly well with the astronomical clock, as not only do we then get to keep the effect of the stat boost, but it just keeps on and on getting extended. So we're going to go ahead and synthesize the Eternal Holy Grail right now. As you can see, we got 10 of them right there, which is a really nice amount because now it means we don't have to duplicate anymore. Just make sure you go ahead and lock one of them and then simply run around equipping them on everybody. It's like you might as well, really, at the end of the day. This is an incredibly potent item. This will fully heal us. And in fact, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and throw that one on Ryza right now. We're going to go jump into a random fight, and I'm going to show you just how much this actually heals with, okay? So let's get into a fight, and now we're just going to instantly use it. As you can see, it is only 1 CC. Let's go ahead and use that on Ryza, and off we go. Look at the heal amount. Boom. 10,000 healing right there, okay? 10,000 healing. Not only that, okay, look at the stat buffs as well. We've got all of those crazy stats just added onto us right there. Like, there we go. So just from that item alone, we've gained an extra 400 attack, 100 defense, 500 speed, and an extra 300 health. Not only that, we also have all of these buffs as well. So we've got automatically heals HP over time. We've got, well, that's reincarnation. That's the super trait from one of my accessories. We've got status effect resistance up by 100%. This means we are immune to status effects. Damage reduction level 4. We take no damage. And then, of course, we've got the all stats boost as well for a further 10% increase. And if we were to use that with the astronomical clock, it would be an insane increase. Like, it is truly bonkers how overpowered that item really is. And of course, that's just our healing item. That's not our buffing item, okay? Imagine if we were to use that in conjunction with our buffing item. It truly is a crazy combo. But though, everybody, that is going to be it for this video. I do hope you've enjoyed, and I really hope it has helped. If it has, then please be sure to smash that like button, and of course, drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think of this item. And of course, if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I have tons and tons of Atelier Ryza free guides, both uploaded and coming, so you should also totally check out the playlist linked down below in the description as well. As always though, everybody, thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.